afternoon and welcome to my presentation on motorcycle safety. Today I want to share with you just 3 basic tips for those that are experienced riders or for those that maybe want to become a rider that I would hope that you would find it beneficial. I'm certain that a lot of you would say that motorcycles are dangerous. Yeah, sure they are. Based on the Consumer Report that was published in May, on May the 20th in 2016 by Mark Rigdon, motorcycles fatalities had increased an all-time high of 10% since 2015. So yeah, they're dangerous. I started riding at a very early age, and I'm always reminded of a quote by Jeff Codd that states that whether you are an experienced rider or a newbie, you know, it pays to size up the activity you call riding a motorcycle. Always look at yourself as a lifelong learner, and that is so true. So let's get off into the 3 basic tips that I'd like to share with you today. The first tip would be purchase what you can handle. The second tip would be attending a training class. And the third tip would be to purchase the proper attire. So let's get off into that first tip. Purchasing what you can handle. You never want to bite off more than you can chew. So if you're going out to purchase, if you sit on the bike, sit on the seat, you want to make certain that your feet are planted flat on the ground. Therefore, you got control. The second would be the size. As I stated, I started early, and I started small. I started off on an XL70, and I've gradually worked my way up over the years to a 1440. So the engine size plays a big part when it comes to your purchase. So remember those 2 tips. Make certain that your feet is planted on the ground, both feet flat, and make certain that if you're a beginner especially, that you consider the engine size. And the next one would be finding a class near you. You can visit this site, which is the www.msff.usa.org, and enter your zip code, and it will place you at a training facility near you. By doing that, by attending a training facility, it helps you when it comes to, gives you instructions on being able to maneuver, just in case you come across something in the road. It helps you with that. So it builds confidence when you take that training class. The motorcycle endorsement is required, that you take an endorsement that will allow you publicly to, legally to ride on the road. A motorcycle endorsement has the E on your license, so they places that on your license that allows you to ride the road. Another one is, the third and final one would be the head and the body gear. As you can see, I'm wearing the long sleeves, pants, boots. This is a requirement when it comes to your clothing. You want to put on as much clothing as you can to protect your skin from the pavement, just in case you had a mishap. So the wear gear is important. But not only that, the headgear is. It's important that if you purchase a helmet, make certain that the helmet has a DOT sticker on it. This DOT sticker protects you. It's been tested and tested. It's been tested for peripheral vision, resistance, impact, penetration, and retention. So it's been tested well for safety. Now there are helmets that is just for beauty. There is no DOT sticker on it, so it doesn't serve a purpose. It's just pretty. Also, when it comes to handwear, wearing gloves, not only it protects your hand, your knuckles, your fingers. So make certain that you have gloves on too. It serves as a protection too. So as much clothing that you can get on to protect your body, the better. As you travel from state to state, you'll see on this map that 47 states does require law that you have a helmet. Out of those 47 states, 19 says everybody on that bike has to have a helmet on their head. But 28 states says, depending on the rider, that's required. Now there is 3 states that would say that there's no law at all. So as you travel from state to state, remember that laws differ from state to state. Okay? So in conclusion, with my presentation, I'm also reminded of, from one writer to another, there's a quote from Woody Wood book, The Slang, with C.B. Slang, that says that chrome up or sunny side up and rubber down. In English term, that means that you're telling one rider to drive carefully. So to end my presentation, for those that ride and for those that want to become riders, chrome up and rubber down. And thank you for attending.